Hanok, Enoch, chapter 80. And in those days the messenger Uriel answered and said to me, See, I have shown you all matters, Hanok, and I have revealed all to you that you should see this sun and this moon, and the leaders of the stars of the Shamayim, and all those who turn them, their tasks and times and departures. And in the days of the sinners the year shall be shortened, and their seed shall be late on their lands and fields, and all on the earth shall alter, and shall not appear in their time, and the rain shall be kept back, and the Shamayim shall withhold. And in those times the fruits of the earth shall be backward, and shall not grow in their time, and the fruits of the tree shall be withheld in their time. And the moon shall alter her order, and not appear at her time. And in those days the sun shall be seen, and he shall journey in the evening on the extremity of the great chariot in the west, and shall shine more brightly than accordance with the order of light. And many chiefs of the stars shall transgress the order, and these shall alter their orbits and tasks, and not appear at the seasons prescribed to them. And the whole order of the stars shall be concealed from the sinners, and the thoughts of those on the earth shall err concerning them, and they shall be altered from all their ways. Also they shall go astray, and take them to be mighty ones. And evil shall be multiplied upon them, and punishment shall come upon them so as to destroy all. Hanok, Enoch, chapter 81. And he said to me, Observe, Hanok, these tablets of the Shamayim, and read what is written upon them, and mark every individual fact. And I observed the tablets of the Shamayim, and read all which was written, and understood all matters, and read the book of all the deeds of mankind, and of all the children of flesh that shall be upon the earth to the remotest generations. And immediately I barakah the great Adon, the sovereign of esteem forever, in that he has made all the works of the world, and I exalted Yahweh because of his patience, and barakah him because of the children of men. And after that I said, Baruch is the man who dies in righteousness and goodness, concerning whom there is no book of unrighteousness written, and against whom no day of judgment shall be found. And those 7 Kodeshim brought me and placed me on the earth before the door of my house, and said to me, Declare all matters to your son Methuselah, and show to all your children that no flesh is righteous in the sight of Yahweh, for he is their creator. 1 year we will leave you with your son, till you give your commands, that you may teach your children and record for them, and witness to all your children, and in the 2nd year they shall take you from their midst. Let your heart be strong, for the good shall announce righteousness to the good. The righteous with the righteous shall rejoice, and shall offer congratulations to one another. But the sinner shall die with the sinners, and the backslider go down with the backslider. And those who practice righteousness shall die on account of the deeds of men, and be taken away on account of the doings of the wicked. And in those days they ceased to speak to me, and I came to my people, giving berakah to the Adon of the world. Hanok, Enoch, chapter 82. And now, my son Methuselah, all these I am recounting to you, and writing down for you, and I have revealed to you all matters, and given you books concerning all these. So preserve, my son Methuselah, the books from your father's hand, and deliver them to the generations of the world. I have given wisdom to you and to your children, and your children that shall be unto you, that they may give it to their children for generations. This wisdom that passes their thought. And those who understand it shall not sleep, but shall listen with the ear, that they may learn this wisdom, and it shall please those that eat of it better than good food. Baruch are all the righteous. Baruch are all those who walk in the way of righteousness and do not sin as the sinners in the reckoning of all their days in which the sun traverses the Shamayim, entering into and departing from the portals for 30 days, with the heads of thousands of the order of the stars, together with the 4 which are intercalated, which divide the 4 portions of the year, which lead them and enter with them 4 days. Owing to them, men shall be at fault and not reckon them in the whole reckoning of the year. Also men shall be at fault and not recognize them accurately. For they belong to the reckoning of the year and are truly recorded forever. 1 in the 1st portal, and 1 in the 3rd, and 1 in the 4th, and 1 in the 6th. And the year is completed in 364 days. And the account thereof is accurate, and the recorded reckoning thereof exact. For the lights, and months, and festivals, and years, and days has Uriel shown and revealed to me, to whom the Adon of the whole creation of the world has subjected the host of the Shamayim. And he has power over night and day in the Shamayim, to cause the light to give light to men, sun, moon, and stars, and all the powers of the Shamayim which revolve in their circular chariots. And these are the orders of the stars which go down in their places, and in their appointed times, and festivals, and months. And these are the names of those who lead them, who watch that they enter at their times, in their orders, in their seasons, in their months, in their periods of dominion, and in their positions. Their 4 leaders who divide the 4 parts of the year enter first, and after them the 12 leaders of the orders who divide the months. And for the 360 there are heads over thousands who divide the days. And for the 4 intercalary days there are the leaders which divide the 4 parts of the year. And these heads over thousands are intercalated between leader and leader, each behind a station, but their leaders make the division. And these are the names of the leaders who divide the 4 parts of the year which are ordained: Malchiel, Alamelech, and Melechiel, and Nerel. And the names of those who lead them: Adnarel, and Yesusael, and Elomael. These 3 follow the leaders of the orders, and there is one that follows the 3 leaders of the orders, which follow those leaders of stations that divide the 4 parts of the year. In the beginning of the year, Melechiel rises first and rules, who is named Tamaini and Shemesh, and all the days of his dominion whilst he bears rule are 91 days. And these are the signs of the days which are to be seen on earth in the days of his dominion: sweat, and heat, and calms. And all the trees bear fruit, and leaves are produced on all the trees, and the harvest of the wheat, and the rose flowers, and all the flowers which come forth in the field. But the trees of the winter season become withered. And these are the names of the leaders which are under them: Berachiel, Zelebzeel, and another who is added, a head of 1,000, called HalleluYah. And the days of the dominion of this are at an end. The next leader after him is Elimelech, whom one names the shining sun, and all the days of his light are 91 days. And these are the signs of the days on the earth: glowing heat and dryness, and the trees ripen their fruits and produce all their fruits ripe and ready, and the sheep pair and become pregnant, and all the fruits of the earth are gathered in, and all that is in the fields, and the winepress. These take place in the days of his dominion. These are the names and the orders and the leaders of those heads of thousands: Gedaliahu, Kael, and Hiel. And the name of the head of 1,000 which is added to them: Asphael. And the days of his dominion are at an end.